one of my biggest heroes, especially as I get older, is Mr. Rogers. As I'm getting older, I aspire to be more and more like him all the time as I can. And he is just such a great role model of empathy and of listening to others and being able to share wisdom without in any way presenting himself as if he was some sort of, authority figure per se. And I just so want to be a part of helping. And there are so many different things one can do because there's so many different problems out there. And it just so happened that by the order of the universe, that I have enough personal connections in my life to people who use drugs, that this became sort of the focus of my efforts. I think our culture doesn't prioritize helping people who are in those circumstances. In the simplest terms, harm reduction is safety first thinking, but specifically applied to people who use drugs. For whatever reason, even though you can, and a lot of us do, after we've been in the work for a while, you start thinking of everything in life in context of harm reduction, right? How you eat, how you drive, self-care, everything becomes sort of the harm reduction thinking. Well, throughout the last several hundred years, there's been a lot of different ideas and theories around why people use drugs. And it's only been recently that in the last, say, 30, 40 years maybe, that we've started to move away from it's a moral problem, it's a character failing. I think an emotional self-defense mechanism is we tell ourselves, oh, they must have somehow in their lives that I don't know about did something to deserve where they're at. That's not going to happen to me. I'm a good person. I'm keeping my program in order. All of us human beings, we're all of us going through a lot of things. Some of us handle it differently than others. And please try to not be too judgmental about how some other folks tend to try to figure out how to handle the pain and stress of getting through the day.